progressing my meditation, is it better to do 40 minutes a night or do 30 minutes a night and 10 in the morning? I think this is a really nice question because on the surface it seems quite simple, but it also prompts a subtly detailed point about how we structure our meditation. So I will answer it on these two levels. First up is the simple response. The benefit towards doing 10 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening is that ideally with meditation, we really want to transform our lives towards more equanimity, not only when we're meditating. So by structuring our day with a meditation in the morning and a meditation in the evening, there's probably an increased probability that since we have that intention in the morning, we might catch some more moments of equanimity throughout the day rather than forgetting about it until we sit down in the evening. So that would be the real positive point about doing some practice in the morning. The benefit for doing a longer session, 40 minutes, because that's really getting up there into the longer durations of meditation, is that sometimes the duration alone can be the structure which prompts us into new meditative insights. Sometimes after a long duration, our mind will just relax or let go in ways that are harder to do in a short amount of time. And to have some of these insights can be really beneficial for our practice. We might get some glimpses about how deep we can go. The slightly more advanced response would be, since you've already decided to put the quantity up, you know you want to do 40 minutes, it would be to consider that shorter sessions can be preferable. Sometimes in meditation, we develop the thinking that the practice is when we sit. So we go through our busy lives and then we sit down and then we have these moments of calm which then support us to be more calm throughout our days. But in my meditative tradition and systems which I've studied, the ultimate goal is to find a kind of meditation which transfers from your sitting into your daily lives very actively. So you don't just find those moments of calm when you sit down, you're accessing those moments of calm or ways of being calm / meditating whilst you're walking throughout your day. And what we realize from this school of thought is that these ultimate insights of meditation can be achieved in an instant or in a moment. You can reach the deepest, most profound insights of meditation in 1 to 2 minutes of sitting or in a moment. And so there's no necessary benefit for doing a long sit. In fact, the schools I've studied in, there's an emphasis in breaking up the meditation. And the idea that if you sit for a long time, you might actually be grasping to that sense of calm you're finding. So you're sitting down, you're finding calm, you're saying, oh yes, I feel very nice, I feel very calm. But then when you get up and you go on with the rest of your life, the whole practice is completely forgotten. You're no longer practicing anything because what you've effectively been learning is to attach to that state of calm. But very effective meditation has no grasping or clinging to any states. It's flowing with and accepting with and equanimous with every way of being, not just the moments where we sit down and we find calm. So in these ways of thinking about things, we would actually preference doing shorter sits, like the 10-minute one in the morning and the 30-minute one in the evening, rather than 40 minutes altogether, to ensure its quality of meditation. Since you've already got the quantity, you're already practicing, now go for quality. Don't necessarily go for the duration, because in that duration, you might not be practicing a form of being which is accepting of all of your conscious experience. You might be being coaxed into establishing a particular kind of calm rather than a more formless acceptance of being. And then, just so we don't put the 40-minute meditation down too much, the further detailed response and benefit of the 40-minute meditation would be to just mix it up. So You could still do some 40-minute meditations, because that's going to have its own discoveries in it too. What I would be tempted to do if I was facing myself with this question would be, if I was meditating every day, I would do 5 days a week with the 10-minute in the morning, the 30-minute in the evening, and then on the Saturday and Sunday I would mix it up by just doing the 40 minutes on those 2 days left in the week. So that way I get the best of both worlds. Thank you for this wonderful question. Best wishes on your practice. Great work. You're doing amazing. It's always lovely to hear about someone who's progressing. So good on you.
If Sonam Hani has helped you, please consider supporting for the benefit of others. Establishing a base engagement is the biggest hurdle for new ideas.